This button. Good. And waiting for everything to kick in. And it does. Brilliant. Hello. Let us play more blueprints. But this time, we don't. This time we make it to the antechamber. I need to make it to the antechamber. Well, I wish we could make it to the antechamber. That'd be excellent. Because as far as these scheduled streams, I love blueprints so much. I want to continue playing it, but I will want to move it to a sneaky stream. Sneaky stream just means I'll just like not have my camera on, and that's fine. Driving in my car after a bit. What? Don't do that. Yeah. So yeah, that's what that's pretty much really the big difference between sneaky streams and like regular streams. Is that sneaky streams, I don't have to have cam. Regular streams, I have cam. And then there are some that are a combination of both. But I won't tell you which ones those are. You'll have to guess. Alright, let me send the alert. So we're set up. Oh yeah, that's cool. Har har. What do you mean har har? Alright, let us begin. Day 15. I know so many people have been saying that they've gotten to like day 100 plus, and they're like it kicks up into like another level as soon as they like get past this part. I don't think the antechamber is the end. I don't think. God, I love this. Party Marty, you did it. Do it, like, do it. I'm doing it. And hey, Sona, how are you? Wait, did I alert everyone? Yeah, I must have. Yeah? I mean, if I was someone who would ping... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did. Nice. Hey, Cassius, how are you? Alright, my goal is to only look at the one chat window. Tired? I'm doing fantastic. I hope are you able to do some rest this weekend? Brilliant. Allowance is up. Still the same letter. Alright, let's go and see what room we can unlock. Honestly, I don't know how I am at this point. I'm just tired. That's fair enough. Please, I hope you get some rest. Hey, just me. How are you? I think everyone over on TikTok side is very tired today. Haha, not me. Ooh, shrine. Shrine, actually. Make an offer, receive a blessing. Shelter protects you from negative rooms. Special floor plans now cost feet instead of diamonds. Every time you go live, my Discord asks me, are you awake? And I'm like, yeah, I am. So clearly that means I have no excuse to miss stream. You can miss stream. You can, everyone's allowed to miss streams, right? Howdy, buddy. Big headache, hit, not so fun. Cool, take some ibuprofen and stuff and rest. How dare big headache, I agree. You know, I think I need to change. I just realized, I think I need to change. And hey, no, how are you? The font that I read of the combined chat. Yeah. Anyway, that's a me problem. Take all my money. You have received the blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 dice. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll a dice. Blessing lasts 3 days. Good. That's a good blessing. Oh, that's the first one I ever got. I love it. Now, any items? No. That's right, we don't have the pendant anymore. Hey Alex, how are you? Alright. My question to you now is such, and it's the most important question. This is the question that we start off the entire day with. It's been a while since I've been awake for a morning stream. That's fine. You've clearly needed your rest. do, if you've noticed yet, but I do have a habit of joking around, do miss stream from time to time. I've never seen you miss a single stream. I swear, you're in every single stream. Alright, ready? West, north, or east? I bid it off to you. And I can sit back and stretch. I'm okay? Good. I'm glad, Alex. I've been doing is resting for the past week, and I think my organism forgot it should have had fun resting. Now it's against summer break. Don't you hate it as soon as you get the time? As soon as it feels like you got the time to do anything, you realize that your body's just like, no, I don't want to do anything. I'm thinking west. No, I'm thinking east. You've been pulling dozens of all-nighters, you better be sleeping. Wait, you've been sleeping, so you can't pull all-nighters when you sleep. Hey Kona, how are you? West. West it is. You didn't add any end, like any northern type. Ooh. Not good. Not the best. Bray just came back from vacation. How am I? Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. How was your vacation? Where'd you go? Hey, Sind. Yeah, I kind of, this isn't my real voice is slightly higher. Slightly higher. But I decided to, when I went to go for a drive yesterday, I was just like, turned on the music very, very loud. And then if you saw someone driving around northern Sydney with loud music, screaming along to Loud Dispute, nah, that wasn't me. I don't care what you say. It wasn't me. Oh, wait, has that jukebox already been there? Either that's flattering that you consider me when it's not, or it's sad that you don't even notice me when you turn up. I'll never tell. It'll be my secret. 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. Nice. That's bad. Then overtime work, my legs want to fall off. Have you got bolted? You bolted in? Hey Yash, how are you? Yeah. Last night I slept 4 hours because of nightmare. Fair enough. You got this. Don't worry, Alex, I've lost my voice too. I haven't lost it. It's just around. Ooh. Den or parlor? No, let's do den. From Greece, went to a different area. Nice. Nice. It's always good to have like moments where you can sit back and just relax. Especially when on holidays. Love it. The game's great. I watched a friend play it when it was released. Really? I'm loving it. I've got my notebook full. Well, not full. It's 1 page. That's just full of consistent notes. Things that I need to remember. And yeah, it's just so fun. I'm loving it. I love all the different things that happens. Like where some puzzles and some clues appear and where it all links to, and heck yeah, metal detector. Man, I love it. What is this game? This game is called Blueprints. A real fun puzzle game. And thanks, Kona, for the follow too. Appreciate that. Oh, and there's so much into it. It's based off a board game. That is very, very fun. You know, that makes me nervous. Did this stuff? What do you mean? What do you mean, Scythex? Bestie's party got a little crazy fan. Also, what is this hairstyle? I don't know. I washed it yesterday. Is that it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Scythex. I can't check that for you. Not right now. You know what I mean? I need to log into somewhere, I think. I haven't played it, but it's super deep. I need to take notes, and so yeah, you do. This is my note. This is my piece of paper with notes. It's like everything. It's got like codes that don't exist anymore. And then it's got like other little notes, and then it's got like names and stuff. And it's on my Pokemon notebook. Yeah. What time is it for me? It is 3:43 a.m. And hey, Maddie, how are you? And Sin, thanks so much for the follow as well too. I don't know, boss. Just not used to this volume in here. Yes. Add Pezzo as boss in there. You're in another notebook. Let's do the parlor. Alright. My favorite. I love this puzzle so much. So here we are. As such, 3 boxes. At least 1 box is telling the truth, and at least 1 box is telling a lie, and only 1 box contains the gems. 2 of these statements are true, so this could be true, or this could be a false. And the statement on the blue box is true. So if this is true, that means this has to be false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Well, that kind of works out actually for it to be false. That would say that the gems are here. But what if this is false? Let's just say only one of these is true. And like this is the lie. That means this is the lie. And then that means the gems are in a box of the true statement. That means this will be the true. So no matter what, the gems will be in this box. Happy anniversary. Oh, thanks, Pezzo. Yeah, it's 1 year wedding anniversary. Not the other one. Not the other anniversary. We did a year ago today. We stood on a cliff in front of someone by the name of Robin, and did that thing. Tell Big Dog she's awesome. I will. Yeah, I made a joke. Did you guys say before backpedaling? Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, let's get the storeroom. For me, it's 8:43. Nice. When's bedtime? Must be soon. Okay. So that's that. Yeah, you must treat her to dinner. I know. We're going out to dinner tonight. I'm going to a nice fancy restaurant. Oh, I don't know how fancy. I don't know how you can call something fancy restaurant anymore. It's a nice. It looks like it's a nice restaurant. Ooh, do I want to do the chapel? Well, let's do the pantry and let's abandon this side. Hey, Phoenix, how are you? No. Alright. I just decided to actually look into some of this area. See what the detail is. I'm doing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic for Saturday. Did you do any special plans? Yeah, special plans. I already cleaned the house yesterday. So after stream, she did say, wait, are you streaming on our anniversary? And I said, yeah. And she's like, oh, okay. I was like, I was gonna tell them that it was our anniversary and milk it, and then they'll be nice and send nice words to us. She's like, oh, okay, yeah. But pretend I said that a lot nicer, and with a lot more fun. Yeah. You got a new plushie today? What kind of plushie was it? Yeah, okay. Prayer. Crowbar. No? Pray? Pry. That's the word combination. Pry with the pry bar. Pray. But what does it mean? It's a German Shepherd dog? Nice. That'd be cool. Items for sale. I have 5 gems. I have a lot of gems right now. But let's save it. Let's go into the bedroom. I'd love for my anniversary to fall on Friday the 13th. You can make it full on the Friday 13th yourself. Ooh, sleep mask. Each time you enter a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. That's excellent. Man, I miss the pendant. Oh, don't. This is hard. This is the bedroom closet, and I've always wanted to get the bedroom closet so I can get extra items if next to a bedroom, which is this one moment that I've had, but it's gonna end the run. So it's gonna have to be West Wing. Bedroom? Yeah, but it's a sleeping mask, so all it will do is just make me fall asleep. Not wedding anniversary, death anniversary. Anniversary of whose? Mine? I'll let you know. Keep you posted. Hallway? Library. Code check. Ooh, check one item and retrieve it on another day. Oh, but do you have a metal detector? The library. Library would be good because then I could check in a book. See stairs and stars, right? So that's the two. Stairs and stars. Stars is missing the letter I. But what does that mean? I don't know. I just found out about this, right? Is that, and I don't know if I wrote this down. No, I didn't. I just found out there was a piece of paper that was written down that says we need the two paintings. They need to be similar yet different. And so now I know that there are 2 paintings, and what one means. They'll be very much the same, but one letter will slightly change the entire image. So stairs, stars, missing the letter I. What does it mean? We don't know. It was such good vibes. Keep up the work. Wish you best. Thanks, Kona. That's really kind of you. I appreciate that a lot. Seriously, I just like hanging out, and people like watching, which is odd. Hydrate. All right. Let me just do one quick hydrate. Dang, that was some good water. Oh yeah. Let's. No. Where do I? Ah, yes, here. Here's where we can check out a book. Now, I've checked out the pump system. I've checked out the Architectural Digest, and I've checked out the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. What about the fixed Swimbird? Let's do Swimbird. Blame the voice. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so plain. Plain, because it's an empty blueprint. Water flavored coffee? Yes. Your voice is so crispy. My phone vibrates when you talk. Okay. This is why I need to sing more by myself, so that you guys can, so that my throat can get used to this. Hey, Erski, how are you? Ooh, Commissary is the only thing I can draft that won't end the run. Yeah, I do, Kona, I do. I'm there right now if you want. I can tell it to you. Are you waiting for my live today? Oh, that's awesome. That's too kind. Did you wait too long? Because I think roughly I was meant to, I think I've got it on the schedule to start at 4, which is in 8 minutes. Yeah, I'd love to join. Okay, so there's a URL and in the profile, and then it has like the link for everything. So click on that and it will tell you, it will show you everything that you want to see. Unless there's things that you want to see, then that I don't have, then whoops. Scroll past that I was listening to the Starstrong. Like with the robot voice. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Isn't coffee already coffee flavored water? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, sick. See, with crow. Without row. row. And then the C is missing. Does this mean I have to find the C? No, that'd be too silly. What game and what is the point? The game is called Blueprints. And the point of the game is very simple. We have been given this massive mansion because our great uncle or uncle has died, and then has given this mansion for us, and it's all us. It's all us now. But the purpose of this mansion is that we can't actually stay in overnight. We have to go through each of the rooms and find the 46. Let's just say high number room. The rooms change all the time. So every time we go through these mansions, which is where it's called Blueprints, and if I just, let me just move this over a little bit. So see all this down here. Each room, each door we open drafts a different room, and then we can use that room to help us with the puzzles or help us with all the things that we need to do to try to like, get money, get items and everything. And it will, it'll help us progress further and further. And there is a massive amount of puzzles here. There is a massive amount of notes that we need to take. And yeah, it's I've been so engaged by this game. It's been so, it's been taking me out. And I get really excited whenever it's time for me to like play again. Because of all the puzzles and like hoping I can get that a little bit further and further through. So yeah, that's Blueprints. Why Blueprints? Because it sounds like blueprints. You know what I mean? Do you want me to let that sink in? Your coffee machine broke today? I would cry. It's a simple game. Everything changes. You have to figure out what's going on. So simple. Oh yeah. Hey, great explanation. Yeah, you get it? Oh, yeah, Blueprint, yeah. I didn't get it until someone told me about it. I was like, nice. Oh, God. Oh, God, you found it. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. Alley pit time. No dad jokes. That's my job. Alright. Well, I had a good run. Alright, let's get the magnifying glass. The magnifying glass is very, very fun because you can use it to look into notes and stuff. But... and you're like, okay, that's neat, but what about what is important? Well, you can get this magnifying glass here and see this note here, the staff notice. What's happened if I put over the magnifying glass? We can see the password. We can see the terminal password is Swan Song. But without it, it's like a convoluted mess. So yeah. Good stuff, right? Anyway. You found me, welcome. Welcome in. Maybe you should get a booger. Alright, fair enough. Does anyone know how to reset an espresso latisma? No, I'd just Google it to be honest. Let's do the hallway. Hallway does... oh, what's here? The doors in the west wing are likely to be locked. I think what I wrote down is that's a lie. Most likely to be locked. Oh yeah, most likely to be unlocked. I lost the instructions. Google is your friend. Let's redraw. No. Alright, let's do the gym. So in the gym, I'll lose 2 steps. But... but there's coins. No boogers. Only boogers. Yeah, I feel like I'm saying the same thing. Oh, a passageway would be really good here. 2 gems? Easy. Because right in the middle. And I've got a left option, a north option, and an east option. You can go anywhere in the castle except the west wing. Depends on which day that you can want to go to the west wing. Okay, the nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. The dark room. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. I'm very tempted to do the dark room, but then just not actually go into it. But the nursery though, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I might do that. Steps might be good. In Australia, there's only boogers. But the beast said it was forbidden. Yes, but I'm Belle, and I am very pretty, and the beast can't touch me. Is the beast and the Belle? God, I've forgotten what it's called. Sleeping Beauty? No. Yes. Is that enemies to lovers? Surely. Nursery, loved it. I worked in one. Do you reckon this is a pretty good quality one? Hey Daniel, how are you? Beauty and the Beast. Oh, that makes sense. Just gonna say hi before going to bed because I'm exhausted and sleep deprived. No, that's alright, Aria. Hope you've been keeping well and get some sleep. I appreciate that. Boogers and Nordic. Oh yeah. What dog would Big Dog be? Big one. I hope this helps. Alright, let's go east. Okay, so we can do... Ugh, these red rooms are bad. The locksmith, we can buy keys. Which I don't particularly want. Oh, the chapel. Whenever you enter, lose 1 gold. That's fine. Keeping well? Yes. Sleeping? No. Don't say no in a smiley face. Get some rest. Hey Layla, how are you? I think Big Dog's an Irish settler. I can't recall what they look like. I think you should take a red room. I don't want a red room. The red rooms are a pain. Okay. You need to go the way down in volume. Way, way, way down in volume. I have no idea. Wait, what is it causing that? Why are those always so loud? I know. I don't know. Is it you? Because it's not coming from... Not anywhere that I can think of. I thought I already had it managed. I guess not. I'll swap it down a bit. Irish settler. Setter. Oh, setter. Oh, right. I haven't heard of that. I'm good. I'm doing fantastic, Layla. And Alex, how are you? I'm doing good, Ethereal. Did you change your name? No, you're always Ethereal, weren't you? I'm gonna sleep now. Night, Dad. I know you don't like being called Dad, but I lost one at 5.5, and you're the closest to being a dad. Yeah, but I'm much better as an Alex. Trust me. Way kinda. Way kinda. You should talk to my cat. My cat believes that I'm the worst. Oh my! If you think does Big Dog a big, wait till you see a Bazoy. Bazoy. Irish setter. Bazoy. Or Samoyed. Alex is not dad. Doesn't like being dad. What? Yeah, Alex doesn't like being dad. Or Samoyed. Or Sil. My cat. Who's given up on lying on the nice, comfortable blanket that I've set up for her. She's now lying on the floor. So yeah, that's why I say that I'm a bad parent. The Zoys are so pretty. Oh, nice. I need to look one up. Ooh. Yes, let's do the boudoir. And Saluki are giants. It's Bazoy. Yeah? Didn't I say that? Not Bozoy. I feel like we're saying the same things. Each time you collect 3 gold, gain an additional 1 in interest. Alright, done. That's good. Yeah, this is a fancy room. It has a safe that we've cracked once upon a time. So every time now we come into this room, the safe will always be unlocked, and then we can just grab the gem from it. It's good. Believe it or not, I have 5 dogs and 3 cats. Jesus. That's awesome. You know, I do believe it. We're gonna get the breaker box. Oh no, we don't. We should get the dark room. Get the dark room. And then don't go into it. Don't go inside until we get the breaker box. So we'll have to lose that coin. You're broke, Alex, I just noticed. Excellent. What, in general? Probably. I haven't checked my bank account in some time. Aussie English doesn't know the difference between an O and an A. No, we don't. I have a daughter. She's 5 dogs and 5 cats together. That's fair. That makes perfect sense. If Alex telling us he's Belle and very pretty. Oh. Isn't Belle pretty? Yeah, I'll be Belle. Have a mini zoo. Heck, 1 cat's enough for me. I tell her she stinks all the time, but she doesn't care. How is Sil? Hey, Lavender. She's good. She stinks. She doesn't stink. She's quite sweet and kind, but and a gem. But man, do I love telling her that she smells. Let's start an experiment. The 2 cats. One are called Tiny, and the other is called Bread. Cats smell like sunshine. Love that. Yeah, she smells so nice. Alright, let's do the feature. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. Oh, or 1 die, as in dice. Yes. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I do want to do this one. I don't want to do the lock trunks, and I don't want to do the bedroom. But gain 1 key, 1 gem, 1 die randomly. Yeah, let's do it. Is this a creepy house game? Yeah, it is. It is, Gabby Girl. So for a second, your wife was Sil, not the cat. No. Good old wife is asleep. She's not behind me sleeping on the floor. Hey, Tara. Yeah, I am. I definitely am. Unless I'm not. And boy, this is confusing. Oh. Interesting. Oh god. Alright, where's the pen? Sil, where'd you put my pen? Oh, it's under my keyboard. Alright, we're gonna need to write all this down. Give me big dog eye color. Please asking for a friend. It's like an autumn. Awesome. Yeah. How common is it that she sleeps behind you on the floor for you to need to include the disclaimer? For Sil or Big Dog? For Big Dog, quite regularly. And it's a jump. Like I'm sitting there and I'm just chilling, then the look behind it, it's like, whoa, Big Dog. The 911 should be next to each other. Oh, no, I don't think so. Because it must be in some sort of order. No, it must be spelling something. Maybe that's why they're kind of together. I think it is spelling something, actually. Hey, gay glitter cotton. Oh, God, that's rough to say. I'm doing good. How are you doing? What game are you playing today? I'm playing a game called Blueprints. It's a big old puzzle game. Big old puzzle. And the purpose of this game is for us to go in room to room and unlock different things. So, that doesn't help. But what we've just discovered here in this periodic table of elements, and there's a bunch of numbers, and we've got this magnifying glass, which is here, which we don't usually get all the time. now that I've got it, I can see that there's the periodic elements just there written in like faintly, and we've got the numbers there. And I think it perhaps it is spelling out something. So if that's S, that's H. Push. I think I'm right. I think it is spelling out something. Push, and this is 4 is TH. 5. That RE? It is spelling something, but that doesn't make it less fun. Guess what? Yesterday I lifted one side of the couch and held it with just my finger thanks to you, you bloody legend. I can't believe this. This is fantastic. This is the kind of update that I need. The change in people's lives that I'm so grateful for. Sorry, I would praise you more, but busy. 7. So push 3. That's a PA. 8. Oh, what are you? Hey, Madam Who? You don't remember Wife's eye colors? It's hazel. Like a hazelish color. It feels like you're an I. Is there an I around here that I can compare? That's a lowercase I. That's an L? No, so wait. It's the letter is capital, so it must be an I. 9. 9 is a TE. T 10. Sorry, is this fun for you? That's a B or an R? I think it's an R. And the other one is an N, I think. Jesus Christ. 11. I think that might be another I. Like if I... 8, 11. 8. Let's see. Push 3 up. Push 3 up. And then the rest gets really weird. This is like a strain your eyes puzzle. Yeah. I'm loving it. Push 3 up. And then it doesn't make sense. The letters are the letters after that. But I feel like it's like paint. But then 9 is definitely T. E. So 8. 8 is the letter that's a bit throwing me. Oh, you sent me the list of... Yeah, no, it can't be the same letter, right? Oh, F. Up, push up after. Oh, push up after. After. And then... 11 must be I. After... NI. Push 3 up after NI. Push 3 up after NI. Push 3 up after NI. Push 3 up. And then after NI? Must be. Push 3 up after... Oh, wait. Oh, there's another letter. Sorry. After 9. Sorry, I didn't even see that there was a 12th letter. I've got a periodic in my room somewhere. Hold on. Scythex spamming me and said, please, then send me a periodic table. Yeah, no wonder the words don't make sense. Okay, so push 3 up after 9, and I think that's where this is saying push 3 up after 9. But I don't think we can use this yet until this machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room, and we need to find the boiler room. So, laboratory. So we got a code or a secret or a room that we can't get to yet. I Spy, thank you so much for those bits. That's really kind of you. That's really kind. Sorry, I got caught up in trying to understand this. Even Syl started doing her little meows. Anyway, so yeah, this is a fun game. It's just a lot of note taking. Oh, there's the periodic table right there. So at any point, I could have just gone there and gone here. Is there any secrets here? Nope. That is useful, yeah. Hey, yeah. More blueprints. Well, this feels like a lot. Is that right? Yeah, no, that is right. Nice. The heating and cooling temperature. We do need to figure out what we can do for the this. Oh wait, cooler is unaffected. Complete thaw, cooler is unaffected. Okay. Anything that there's a note for us to read, and if we can get the magnifying glass on it like this, we might even find little secrets. But not like that. Better. Anyway, so this is the game we're playing today. It's fun. I love it. The entire purpose of the game is that every time you open up a door, and you can potentially... Oh, it's locked. Cool. No, I've got a bunch of keys. You draw a room. And then you can use that. Then after you draw in that room, you can either progress further into the mansion, or you turn around and it's all over. Mr. 3 after 9. Hey! Tummy's hurting, you ate too fast. Oh no, please rest. Actually, this is good. I want the utility closet, because the utility closet has a breaker box. And then if you get the breaker box, and then turn off the dark room. What's up? It is 4:15. You okay? You alright? Did you have a nightmare or something? Did you wake up? Yeah, usually. Oh no, you... What? Nobody picked up? You just want scratches, don't you? Can I pick you up? Can I? Please? Big Tony. What a rain out here. Let me see the girl. Is she okay? She's alright. She's just... I think she's just a little sad. Look at her. What? Bye, Kiwi. Take care. She did not like that. She looks so grumpy. Give her a kiss for me? Alright, I will. She's so big, hey? Why does she look like me? I don't know. I think my genes took over. People on the internet think you're really big now. Oh, she's purring. She doesn't look like she should be purring. But she's purring right now. It looks like... She looks so comfy. But for her face right now, just how just squishy was. think that's what she really wanted. She thinks she just wanted attention. Stop it, you'll cry. Don't. You gonna eat her face? She's so mean. Oh, and then she bit my hand. My arm. Don't eat her. I'm trying not to. It's Rain who wants to eat her. She just wanted love. You want to sit on my lap, or you never want to sit on my lap? I don't know why I think that might have changed today. Yep, you really didn't want to sit on my lap. No, bring it back. Do you want me to hold her against her will? Oh. I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that to the little girl. No, we can't do the keycard system. Oh. You won't? You say that now. But then you see her face and you're like, oh, I have to eat it. My wife likes to like grab her toes and she's like, I'm gonna eat your toes. Nom 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 nom. It makes a little nom sound and then Sil has to deal with that. It's funny. Okay, by now Fate wanted me to see Sil. Bye, Kiwi. Did I miss Sil? Oh, Binchy. Oh no. It's alright, you didn't miss out on much. Hey, Odd Speech, how are you? Why the music go very... Wait. 11:28. This might be the Apple Orchard password. Pen, don't break on me. I need you. Pen, please. Pen, please. Spooky music is a bad sign. Pen. I'll just keep doing this until it works again. It works again. Okay, so 11:28. Apple? Alright. Let her lead the stream and see how she's down the center of my game. We need a cat cam. I had that idea. Well, I mean, sorry, I've been asked that a few times about a cat cam. But the downside is she's all over the place. So then all you're doing is she'll move and you'll be like, Alex, she's moved from the cat cam position. And so then I have to rummage on the floor and put her in a different spot. I'll put the camera in a different spot. You'll hate it. I'll hate it. And then there's going to be fighting, and we're all going to be fighting against each other. Then there's going to be screaming matches and... Yeah, sorry, what? Put the cap cam attached to her like a GoPro. Tell Gay Glitter Glob and I love her username. Alright, I will. Gay Glitter Glob, GGG. You're loved. Your frustration might be enjoyable to watch. Wow. There's a note here. Green memos found in Hartley's room are also false. Green memos are false. Oh yeah, if I put a GoPro on her and then she looks up and then if I'm sitting here, she looks up and sees like my giant butt crack falling out of my love handles and stuff. That's also going to be a not a fun time. Green in Hartley's room. Yeah, that was Big Tony. Oh, I spy. Thank you so much for the 35 bits. That's too kind. One of those GoPro setups that motorcyclists have. Brum, brum. No, thank you, I spy. You don't have to do that. I appreciate that. Alright, she wanted pats. I pat her, and then she bit my hand. Like, I'm not talking like bit my finger. I'm talking like my palms up, and she just bit it, like dragging her teeth along the bottom of my palm. She's all over the place today. Your phone is hot. I'll be back later. Put you on the fridge. Oh, actually, I think she just wants to play. Yeah, she does. Her eyes are like bulging wide, like all open. Pupils are dilated, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, no, just, it would be disgusting. Like, you'd see my floor, see when I'm in here, like in the morning, like during these streams, I've got clothes everywhere. So I've got the clothes that I sleep in, and then I've got the clothes that I stream in, and then I've got clothes that get dressed in afterwards, and then I've got a blanket for her, a warm little hoodie for me, my work bag, my moccasins. Apparently I've got a beanie on the floor. I'm just really just highlighting how messy I am right now. It takes me 2 seconds to clean though, so... Not a good photo. She's so cute. I love her colors. She's so cute, isn't she? I need to, whatchamacallit? I really do need to, take more photos of her. The old photos that we took when she was just a kitten, they were so adorable. And we're going through some of the videos last night. That is a much clearer photo, but does that show us anything? You see what I did there? Because they're putting us in the fridge. Get it? No. Oh, I get it. Look. Tent? 10. Just looking at all these photos until I can find something. Like, I found a few secrets already. And there is a bunch of chess pieces around as well. I ordered some groceries today, and they came by robot instead of courier, but it still charged me the standard tip I gave couriers. Now I wonder who got the tip. Who got my $5? Does the robot have? I have the $5. I did. Thanks for the $5. Thank you for the 5. I needed that. Oh, good. At least it went to someone who deserves it. Sorry. And that was interaction on purple muscle spasm. What about this? What about... No. Broom and a feather duster. Okay. It just requested another print of her ladyship. Yeah, that we've seen and that we've seen. Okay, I think I've gone through and I've seen all the photos here under the magnifying glass, so that's excellent. Now we can go in here. Now, the pool. Oh no. I can do the pool. No, I have to do the weight room. I want the pool. The pool will add the sauna and the pump room, and that will actually give me electricity. The downside is the dark room. The other side is a security door, and I don't have a pass, so I can't get into it. So I need to do the weight room, and that loses half my step. Purple muscle spasm, tickle me something fierce. Oh, there we go, broken lever. Well, at least we're getting strong. Oh, key. Oh, just in time too. Okay. Dining room. Now this, once we reach level 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the room's just before the antechamber. This will open up with a giant meal inside. So if we can reach that, that'd be great. We can get that meal. I want my $5 back. You will be spared during the apocalypse for sure. Sure, right? Drawing room. Drawing room would be good. Serve the patio. Thanks, Icebird. TikTok is giving us a veritable ocean of jokes in the vein of butchering the name of Benefit Cucumber Patch. Maybe it went to whoever packaged the robot. Exactly. Oh, God. Patio spread diamonds in each green room. It does go up. The drawing room is good too. That will allow us to redraw. If there's a room in here that we need to see. Okay, cool. Now this is opened up for us. Which means we can go around the weight room if we need to go back. So with the drawing room, we go here to the door. Ooh. Walk-in closet for 4 items. Guest bedroom for 10 steps. Or 10 plus, I think 20. We'll get to 20 steps from that. Or the billiard room. The billiard room is a puzzle and it does let us go left. Ooh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking steps, right? If I do the guest bedroom, I get 10 steps. I've got the sleeping mask, which gives us 5 steps. And I've also got the nursery unlocked, which gives us another 5 steps as soon as we even draw this. So I'll get 20 steps straight away. It's a risk, but let's just say we reach a dead end here. I wouldn't be able to go backwards all the way to attempt to unlock the orchard. So I think we do that. Or maybe I can draw it again. Or maybe I use the redraw. Let's do the redraw. Why not? Roll the dice. And actually, not bad of a roll. We can get the secret passage, which will lead us to a room of our choice. And that room is the bedroom. The purple being bedroom. Door is locked. We should all march down there as community demand some answers. Then the community tattoo sesh after a victory. You really like the the tattoos, eh? So now we can find the main street, but less likely to find items lying around the house. The guest bedroom we can do to give us those 20 steps. Let's do it. And we've reached rank 8. And what did we find? The car keys. Anything here? No, there isn't. External iceberg. I don't think a tattoo, because are we talking about the tattoo that you kept saying that you wanted me to give you? I don't think honestly, I think $5 is still too much to spend on whatever tattoo I would even make for you. Alright, I've now got 30 steps. Yes! Pizza! Whoa! Today's main course. Wood-fired pizza. Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms and spiced salami. Cooked to perfection with just the right amount of char. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have a furnace in your house. Let's have dinner, please. Oh, not yet. Let's have dinner. You're gonna get a $40 tattoo of my burb. Why? Is it just me? The house is massive. It's so big. Now, after dinner, don't go into the weight room because we've got 48 steps and that weight room will reduce it by half. And so we'll lose everything. Oh, it's locked. Well, didn't count on that. Okay, our only hope is to go all the way back and see if there's a key somewhere. I get tattoos because life is hard and I deserve stickers. You absolutely do. Just considering the cost of the needle, $5 is low for material costs. Yeah, but I'm sure they will. I think the people would probably want something a little bit nicer than the scrap that I would be able to make for them. Wait, can I buy? No, I can't buy a key. Not from here. If if you draw something little, I'll get it tattooed if I can find a tattoo artist ready to do it. No. that's a whole nother level. I'm head off. Take care. No. Yeah, so what's this tattoo about? Oh yeah, so I watched this one random Australian streamer that one time, and he drew this little crappy image, and I said it randomly one stream that I'd get it tattooed, and he said, alright, bet. I knew you wouldn't do that. Oh yeah, have I checked in this? So this is talking about the tunnels, right? And we get gems every day in the start of our day. That's why that's Does this turn off the brazier? It does. You don't know how I talk about this community to people. You don't know how I talk about this community to people they wouldn't have to ask. That's exactly the story I would tell. And then they'll say, what happened to that Australian streamer? And you're like, ah, no idea. He just wasn't here anymore. Oh, so that's why the tree's gone. Alright. So the code is... Michelle. I'm going to play some Stardew. See ya later. Enjoy. Get that. Hope you get that date with that one person that you want. 1. You pinned Michelle. 2-8. It did it. What's the game called? The game is called Blueprints. It's really, really fun. And a very, very interesting puzzle. So we've just unlocked this random room here. The apple orchard is permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Awesome. That is so good. About lockpicking? Kinda. It's about... Okay. So, it's about a mansion that every day, the layout of the mansion changes constantly. And so, you're left with a whole place of all of this, everything being completely unique each day. Your goal is to traverse through the mansion to find the end of the path, and then the end of the path, and then that's when you actually win the mansion or get your inheritance, because it's left to you by your uncle. So we're camping outside. Our tent is just over there, and we have to go through and reach the end each day. The rooms are all puzzled. There's some things that are locked, some things it's about luck and discovery, and some things they give you clues for something that you don't know yet. You have to find it. So yeah, it's good, it's big, it's fun. And we just unlocked the puzzle to this apple orchard by randomly having a magnifying glass and going into the dark room, but also turning off the breaker so that whenever we enter the dark room, the lights don't bust. Yep. Have I played this before? Oh, it's a lot. Yeah, this is an ongoing playthrough. I think this is the fourth or fifth week playing this. What's the lore in the mansion? Because there's no way it does that on its own. It does it on its own. They just say it's a magical mansion. I think there's some more things that they mention, but they say it's an unexplained phenomena, and the owner is my uncle, but he's dead now. And thanks, Big Spec, for the follow too. I appreciate that. It is a single player game, yeah. It is. I tell my work bestie and my partner about every single funny thing that happens here, and they're so tired of me. They can't leave me. One loses me, and the other's livelihood depends on hanging around with me. I think they'll probably come to my streams just for spite. Alright, Big Tones. Actually, when looking for a tattoo artist, the number one thing they look for is if they know the Australian streamer Alex, and if they don't, it's a no-go. You're not going to get far. The gardener's logbook. Did he die inside the mansion? No, he didn't. He left it to me, and there are notes, actually, all over the place about how the staff in this mansion have to deal with this every day. every day they have to come in and the mansion layout has changed. April 10th, 1992. Ooh. Oh, here we go. You're Australian? No? Yeah, I am. It is 4:38 a.m. Alright, here we go. I'm going to read and take a drink before I read. When Sil, my cat, was on my lap before, my hair got all like in my mouth and in my face. So I'm constantly, I think I've got a hair that's stuck. So we'll see how I go. This is the gardener's logbook. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find out that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, and in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I'll make an effort to make such a record of my dealings in the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. From Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. Among my many commission duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from the gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, east yard. Unfortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds have not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuring enclosure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeeping and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I've discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west rings. The terrace, the patio, the veranda, the morning room, the greenhouse, and the secret garden all fall within this category. So there you go. Ooh, interesting. This is very interesting. Your voice is soothing, I might just fall asleep. A lot of people do fall asleep, actually. You should play the Order 1866, leave that in Discord. Michelle, I think I have got it on PlayStation. I don't have it on PC though, I should get it. So whether people wanted to take the mansion from him, did the uncle also inherit it? I think this mansion has been in my character's family for centuries. Like it's old and ancient. It used to be a school. So what happens is, imagine there's a deck of cards, right? And the deck of cards is a blueprint of the room itself that you could potentially have. Somehow, some way, they're able to add cards into this deck and take cards out of this deck. Somehow. I don't know how. And they mention it all the time. There's little bits of paper stating that they can do this. Yeah, which is, yeah, interesting. We don't control that. It seems like the deck is doing it random, or the deck is essentially the deck, or they call it the I don't remember what they call it actually. They call it something else, but I think that might be controllable from another room that we have not seen yet. But all we know is that, yeah, a lot of these rooms can be drafted at any point. It's so interesting. Oh, some rooms can only be drafted once some rooms are found first, and then there's blueprints all over the place. As soon as we find a blueprint, then we can start drafting. It's interesting. I asked my partner if he wants to watch a stream with me sometime. He said, "I think I know enough about the Australian man. Thank you. Yeah, that's fair. I would too. I'm so broken. I read good soil is good girl. No, soil. Or Lois or Leos for backwards." One of the first tasks I undertook as the groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it is clear that the inconvenience of such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only appeared in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room positioned has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. So this is saying that there is good soil So this is talking about how in the green rooms, they potentially have dirt, like these little dirt mounds, and I might draw this here. And you can use a shovel, and in that shovel you can just like dig up all the dirt. Oh, actually, I've already got a grid here. Dig up all the dirt and find items inside. I don't know how I can capture this. What if I go 1, 2, 3? Yeah. So I just go 1, X. Actually, 3. That works. 1, 1. 2, 2, 2, 1. And then dirt, 1. No. 1. 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3. That's a good way of writing that down. Thank you, Alex. So yeah, so if you find the dirt, so if you draw a room on this level and it's a garden and you've got the shovel, you could dig up potentially rich soil, and in the rich soil that could be something. I don't know. We write it down. We write it down just in case. My wife calls Alex the Oz SMR guy. The Australian SMR guy. Thanks, Lavender. I mean, both work too. Theory: someone in your house passed the mansion and the soul doesn't prevent others from taking it. Ooh, there's a theory. I think all the staff actually have been kicked off the premises until I reach the end. And that's another thing that we need to do. People's jobs are on the line and livelihoods are on the line. I mean, of all the people who could have it, it makes sense. The Order 1886, that's werewolves, right? There's like a bunch of people who are hunting werewolves or vampires, but in like some sort of, in 1886, so they're all like dressed up in these lovely fine suits. Yeah, I remember it now. Done a little something. What'd you do? And good evening, Luna. How are you doing? Ooh, smudge pops. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Smudge pots found around the apple trees here in the orchard are critical necessities thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. What is the end exactly? Not a clue. Our purpose is to reach the 46th room, I think. So see how... where does he say it? Yeah, see how he says that there are 45 plots in this house? Supposedly, according to our uncle's will, there is a 46th room, and we have to find it. Me and Honey call you Aussie Alex as opposed to Spicy Alex VRS for Alex, and on the Alex Art channel we follow too many streams than Alex. But you are Alex too, so now what, Vala? Check Discord. Or you can check later. Okay. Over the months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion. I've submitted a request for a change in scenery. Specifically, I'd like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel, Rana. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humour me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I am too scared to chastisement to probe the particulars for a third time. My best rendition pretty good considering I've only ever seen Ritter's depiction in the chapel. You just gotta look over it just in case. Pontificate. I've heard that word like twice in my life. Now you've heard it 3 times. Unless you really want to hear it a 4th. Pontificate. Alright, that's the end. That's the end of the gardener's logbook. Now, I wanted to read that because I did see this. The gas. I have found these buttons and switches across the map in various different rooms. Oh, hello. Where do you go? I want to go on the mysterious random elevator that's just come up in the middle of the balcony. It's like a futuristic pass. It's awesome. It's great. Oh yes, yeah. I love that. I need to do it. Check Discord. You need to witness beauty. Whatever Drew said. Check now. Thrice. Thrice. Go to Discord. For real, check it. It's absolutely adorable. Check Discord, Ali, please. I like watching people be in pain due to my inactions. Where does this go? You're so stinky. We totally trust a random elevator that spawned out of nowhere and have no idea where it goes. Have some sense of adventure, Gabigail. This is the precipice. Foreman's log 3. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much larger arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. But after only a few days of clearing vines, moss and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock and debris. The site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. There's arches all the way down there as well. I don't know why, but this just suddenly got... The music kind of got creepy. I mean, I think I do know why, because I'm walking around in a creepy area. Oh, the elevator. Oh, not the elevator, this... Wait, no, this is something else. Now, hold on there a second. You're lit up. Wait. You're lit up because you're the pawn. Are you found in the bedroom? Ooh, oh my god. Yeah, I think this is something to do with the mansion. Close, pawn. The pawn piece and... Hey Zoe, how are you? What am I even listening to? I have no idea. What about the king? Unless we haven't found the... Yeah, there was a dark room, right? In the dark room there was a bishop. Yes? Are you the dark room? No, you're the chapel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, still, it's the chapel. It's the chapel. Okay, memory. Kick in. Like your voice is saying, hey Muzzy, how are you? Sorry, I'm so distracted by this happening. Is there a pawn in the parlor? If there is, it's not there now. Okay, hang on. Let's do a test on a room that I haven't discovered yet. I haven't gone up here. You must be somewhere. Sure, I would have seen you before. Okay, the rook is in the nook. My cat doesn't want to be here anymore, so I'm going to let her out. Hey, Boba T, how are you? It's early morning, yes. 5 a.m. Funny how I just got an invite to watch your live while I'm here. Oh, nice. Did you go? Sorry. Okay, ready? I need to let Sil out, so give me 1 sec. Watch the board. My cat, right? So right behind me, there's some shelves, and there's enough space for her to go down. I opened up the door, and instead of her like going out the front door, she just went underneath the shelves, and then just went like, that's how she went out, like underneath the one end and then went out the other end. You had to be there. It was really cool. Very cool shirt. Oh, nice. You watched the board? Yeah, the shirt. Oh, amazing. Comfy as. Okay. Come on, people. You're so cute, just me. My god. Oh, how do I show this? What's this? Chrome. Hold up. 1 sec. Oh. Yeah. This got drawn in the this. Because it's my anniversary today. My anniversary, and my wife, we're both a part of it, and just showed this, just drew this together. I like being love ravens, crows, and all my stuff is just these crows with green eyes, and then and then there's the dog, because I keep calling her Big Dog, so that's just really cute. Thanks, Just Me. That's really sweet of you. I'll show Big Dog when she wakes up. I won't show her now when she's asleep, but I'm tempted to show her now when she's asleep. Love it. Thank you so much. And hey, Cover, how are you? Giving gang of views. Oh, the voice? Oh, thanks, Lavender. That's really kind of you. Share the class. So, anyway, puzzle-wise, did anything happen? My pleasure. No, you're too kind. You should be in a band. I have no musical talent. Is that my dog? No, it's symbolizing my wife, Big Dog, because I call her Big Dog. Because she just does big dog stuff. It's her energy. And yeah. I was wondering why Just Me was asking like what Big Dog's favorite dog is. And we don't know, so she just drew like a big... It's just a big dog. Got a appointment to go. Want to stop in, say hi, have a good street. Thanks, Boba T. I will. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good time with the appointment. Like Clifford? Yeah, like Clifford. I don't think we actually have the king. I think the king might be, if I had to take a guess, it might be in our uncle's bedroom. The queen? No. So I've got I need to write these down. I've got a sneaky suspicion, right, that this changes. So, the pawn. pawn bedroom. And is it just the bedroom itself? Yeah. The rook is in the nook. That's hilarious. Pawn room. Rook, nook. Don't tell me this is a... No, bishop is in the chapel. I was hoping it wasn't a wordplay. Alright, that's our theory. We got to test this out. And then for the others, yeah, not too sure. I don't think I've clicked on everything, but... pretty good guess to say that we haven't discovered what this one could be. Time to get some painkillers. Yeah, rest up. It's a massage to yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boba tea. I'll enjoy. Okay. So we'll have to... So it looks like we'll have to come down here. Again, once we draft a full room, perhaps. Puzzle game, I assume? Yeah, cover. A very intense puzzle game. Intense in the sense that there's just so much puzzling to do. Oh, another book. Ormond's copy did not remove from sight. Realm of Something, Sigils of the Past and PR by Professor R. Williard. Oh, this one's torn. Introduction. R is the first area found NGS, either of natural alting from the creations of, accustomed to the record various signs with the aid of... They did this in order that the of the realm might not just be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era, in every culture, predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we're referring specifically to realm sigils. These are crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of the leafless burning tree seen in the geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells the story of the land, and even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. I see. Good night, Muzz. Take care. Thanks so much for hanging out. You do all the thinking, I'll just watch? Alright, I'll do what I can. Time to buy some tunnels for me ears. What's tunnels? That's crazy, Lavender. Hope it's not too long for you. I'll see you, Lavender, in a millennia. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each symbol is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. The core. At each of the sigils, a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us... Hang on a second, I've written something down. These are flags. I've written these down as flags before. Thanks, Beck. Yeah, I've been asked to. I started practicing, to be honest, Beck. Hopefully we'll see what happens with that. No idea where to go from it, but hey, worth a try. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as the first step in deciphering any sigil, as well as the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. And so this piece of paper is drawn out, but I've drawn this symbol and this symbol before because they were on flags in the schoolroom once. The rays. Ah, that's all messed up. That's all messed up. And then this must be to do with the border. The moats. Oh no, it's not. The rays. The moats. The border. Banner, banners, martial fog? Should be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Oh, there's still... Around each sigil, hang on, let's read motes. On each sigil, floating between the rays, are small figures called motes. From the shape and style of the motes used on the sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, and if they consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. You've got tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, and poetic. And then around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. White, green, orange, violet, blue, black, red, yellow, white. So there's a lot of information there, like a bit of a lore dump, but we don't know if that's important for us at this moment. Oh, and this is closed. Is that the chess room? No, that's the chess room. This is a different room. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the chess room we got to figure out as well. And yeah, the thing that stresses me out about puzzle games is that every word could mean something. Exactly. Wait, the last page has words, and the book has corresponding pictures. Oh yeah, wait, Gabby, are you watching on landscape mode or portrait? Landscaping, cool. So this is saying, so this one, is this the same image as the start? Yes, it is. So this is saying that squiggly line, red, and the B's are martial, military, and generation spanning arguments. The lines themselves, the rays, I don't know what they could mean, because we don't have that. It must be on this other page. And then the symbol in the center, FE, we don't know what that means either. So there's a lot here. Gotta go see if I catch it. Thanks for the stream. No, Sona. Thanks so much for hanging out. Rest up. Or do what you need. And then of course here, red banners, martial, fog. Fog. Oh, that's what that means. So this is fog. Red is banners. Responding to the manager. So red banners. Martial, which is the military. Fog, which is the lines. And then that middle one, we don't know what it means. Oh my god, we'll have to figure this one out later. Oh yeah, that's right. Time to buy some tunnels. You have stretched ears and you need to start wearing jewelry again. Tunnels is a style of jewelry that you can put in stretched piercings. Gotcha. That was a little dip. Okay, mysterious elevator that took me down to the middle of underneath. Yeah? You've piqued my interest. Don't know what it is yet. Too soon to tell. Do I have any keys? No, I don't. Right, that's it. Let's call it a day. Yeah, call it a day. That was... I just realized this last hour and a half has only been on one day. Chest is 45 squares. There's supposed to be 45 rooms minus the 46 secret room. Yeah. So I think each chess piece that we find in the house has to relate to that board. And then we need to know where it is. So I've written down bedroom, chapel, and the nook. And if we go into those places, those 3 places, and we see those chess pieces, then we need to note exactly where the king, the queen, and the knight is. Because then once we see all of those 3 rooms, those 6 pieces, we can find out where they are on the board at the time that we've unlocked it, and then go down into the precipice and place the pieces on those boards. We have 70 steps right now. We can do so much stuff. Do you think as you find the pieces in place on the board, the rooms stop moving? Ooh, good point. I think no. Or maybe. We can test that, actually. If I go all the way left and the bedroom is there, is an option, then yeah. Or the bedroom isn't an option. Let's see it. Rooms in your house are likely shelter protects you from negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. Let's do that because I don't have any items to trade. You can do as big a steppies as Big Tony can. Exactly. Probably the biggest step that there is. And there's this time lock safe actually. Hold on. Time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. We don't know what the unlock date and time is. I think I tried to do it as this time. The time of like when I was streaming and then it didn't work. We're talking about the measure of radiation levels detected in the house surrounding grounds. These experiments are conducted, often spiked by experiments conducted in the whole laboratory. Okay. So what does that say? It's just here? About the radiation? If reading is 12 or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Aha. Not a bad idea. Okay, good to know. Oh wait, this. Oh yes, remain where you are. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed. Red Guard is due. Regardless of the danger, I will not be willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Red Guard is due tomorrow. Do you... So the realms. Do you think that this obviously looks like this mansion is a way for us to go to a different realms? And they said that the Red Guard, the last symbol that was in that book was red, is the color of the banner, and the symbols showed that it was a militaristic group of people, or militaristic realm. So do you think maybe someone came in? Something to think about. Anyway, gem. Back to puzzling. Okay, is the bedroom here? No. Okay, so the pieces don't stay where we've put the chess pieces. We just need to correspond them to where the chess pieces are located. So let's keep an eye out for any chess pieces. They're quite big actually. Interesting, yeah. There we go, there's a pawn here. So I've written down pawn in the bedroom, but this is the den. Should we run back now and just see if I put the pawn here, if this lights up? Because if this lights up, then that's our theory. Our theory is correct. Let's do that real quick. It won't use too many steps. What if the house is a gateway to other realms and it changes to keep the door locked? That could be it, hey. Perhaps duplicate pieces? Yeah. So in that case, we need to note which ones, or maybe not even duplicate pieces. Maybe it moves from room to room. Can you check around the little chests in the parlor? Because I'm pretty sure there's pawn down there too. Yeah, we'll do that. Or I'm wrong. Could be. It could change. And if so, that we've just found a whole nother component of this game that we need to keep an eye out for. This game is huge. It's a symbol of the crank elevator from the book. Oh, let's have a look. You've been wrong before many times. No, I don't believe you. No, I don't see one. That's okay. similar to the core. It does, doesn't it? So, the den. Yes. Wait. And here. So I've only unlocked the parlor and the den. There must be a pawn in the parlor as well, which is interesting. Yeah, so okay. So when we go through the playthrough and we see chess pieces, we got to note that we just got to note which ones we see and hope that we've seen all 6. Once we see all 6, we come down here and note exactly, I guess, note relatively where we've seen all 6. Maybe they give you the room selections each day that correspond to the pieces. Yeah. They give you the room selections each day that corresponds to the pieces. Yeah, perhaps actually. Oh, I see. This symbol. You might be right. I think you might be right that symbol is in the book. God. Just when I thought I've got this game figured out, we unlocked this whole new thing to it. So there's the pawn chess piece. And so then there's, in here, there should be a pawn chess piece. Yes, right there in the cabinet. Alright, okay. Alright, wind up key in the parlor. So yeah, so there will be multiple chess pieces. We just need to find out. We just need to keep note of which room it is in. All right, now for the fun part. At least one of these boxes is telling the truth. At least one of these boxes is telling the lie, and only one box contains the gems. So the gems are in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. Ooh, blank. So for example, you would have to select pawn room when making your way to the left. Or maybe they give you selections each day correspond to the pieces. So you think that in this area, in this bottom left-hand corner, it is mostly pawn pieces, perhaps, or maybe I'm not getting your and maybe I'm not on the same wavelength, I think. Yeah. If it's a maze, yes. Ooh. Or am I mistaken? We don't know. That's just a theory. A game theory. At least one is telling the truth and at least one is telling a lie. So if that's blank, then I feel like that's kind of exempt from the conversation. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. Now, this one has to be true because unless it's a lie, but then these two, if the gems are in the black box and the gems are in a box with a statement, then, and they're both telling the truth, then that blank one has to be a lie, but that blank one has no statement. Therefore, how can it be a lie? So then if you go around the other way, if you say, let's just say that this is a lie and then this is the truth. The gems are in the box of the statement. We don't know where the gems are because this is just lying and saying that the gems are in the black box, but there's still 2 boxes to choose from. So we need a definite answer. The gems are in a box of the statement and the gems are in the black box. I think this is going to be the lie and this being the truth. Which means the gems are here. Chess is so pretty, I want one. You can have one. My head hurts. Mine too. All right. The bedroom. I wrote down the bedroom as where the pawn is, but that could be wrong now. Oh, I kind of want the patio. patios, this is barren. So if I do the green one here now and there's dirt there, that would be barren. Smart Alex, thank you. This is all I've got. We'll do the nook. In our last run, there was a rook in the nook, and there is a rook in the nook. I'm starting to think that the chess pieces do not change what room they're in. The rook and the nook. So the pawn is in the bedroom from the last one, the den, and the parlor. That actually makes kind of sense. It means that we've got a few more choices. Rather than a specific room is the reason, is how we get that room, like how we get that chess piece. The rook is in the nook. That one's easy. Or the room just likes being in the, or the the rook just likes being in the nook. That could be true too. Hey, I could be. This is all just a theory. Game theory. And here's the other thing that's really annoying, because we've only just discovered like one little piece of the puzzle. Plain. Plan. One letter is different. And that we know that in many rooms there are these two paintings side by side together. One is one thing, and the other is the other thing with just a letter different. And we don't know why that is yet. We just know that's a thing. Let's do the pantry. We'll get some money. I think what I'm trying to say is the chess piece might have to be in a specific place on the board for it to be the correct way of the mansion. Oh, right, I got you. I wasn't too sure because it looked like the chess piece could move around a lot, or not necessarily move around. It looked like it could just be wherever the room was that we drew. So like, I think this has to, the blueprints themselves have to be drawn first before the chess pieces are placed. My kind of theory. But, I think honestly, we're both not too sure yet, unless we can find out more of where the other chess pieces could be. I think that's our next stage, no matter what. I think that's going to help us. Who made this game? They had a lot of free time. It's insane. That's just a theory. Now these two pictures don't match up at all. An Alex theory, a bad theory. If I do the storeroom, oh no, do the storeroom actually. It's not going to end the run. There's a pawn here as well. Storeroom. I'm just writing down where I've seen the chess pieces. Not a bad theory. More pawns, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, here we go. Pine. Pin. What does it mean? What do you mean? And there's dirt here too. Pine needle? No, it has to be by its own admission of the rules. It is just always the same word, slightly different. Spare bedroom. Go for now. Have fun with the game. Have a great day. No worries. Take care, Just Me. Thank you so much for that drawing too. I can't wait to show Big Dog. She's gonna love it. Alright, let's do the hallway. I do want the laboratory, but I think we need to give ourselves some extra breathing room. Look. Here's another one. Road. Rod. One letter difference. God. And this is a game that's based off a board game too. Which I'm just absolutely surprised about. Because it makes me think, surely the board game is not this detailed. Oh, here we go. Clock. Lock. You know how a chess game is placed? What if the bottom row is pawns and the rest is how it's placed? Oh, so what you're saying is... So what you're saying is, theoretically, on this level, we should be able to see a bishop. This is in this being the third level. So far, not yet. It's inspired by the board game. Yeah, the same name. Right, Blueprints itself. Theoretically, yeah. It is just a theory. Oh, what's this one? Mountain? Oh, I got it. Peak? P. Hey, Moosley, how are you? Happy Friday and Saturday, depending on his... How you been? To the East Wing Hall. Cart. Car. Should I be writing these letters down? Oh, I don't know now. Just been sort of sitting around, just not doing it. Oh, Freezer freezes your accounts. Will not gold and diamonds amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Ooh, that's... Look, kind of keen to unlock it so I can have it, but also at the same time I probably shouldn't. I am going to probably do the locksmith though. Because I don't think I have, but we can buy keys. Or the lockpick kick. Or special keys. Good to know. We'll come back. See, look. Wait, 10. Deer? Stag? Stag tag. God damn it, you son of a gun. What if the letter difference makes a sentence? Do you think it's spelling something so far? Because the missing letters are T, C, E, E, A, K. Not sure. There isn't a Blueprints board game? Are you sure? I thought there was. Or you just looked it up? And now S. TCEEAKS. It's definitely can't be a sentence because it's so random, I guess. Is it random? Oh, stag and tag. Yeah, right. It's so crazy. Hey, man. Oh, wait, the West Wing Hall. I kind of used up some steps just then. I looked in there, it's not. The article says it's inspired by board games and some other games. Huh. Oh, the chapel. Oh, here's a cool theory. Gabrielle, this will test your theory, right? So you're saying your thoughts, right, is about the levels. So level 1, there's pawns. Level 2, there's rooks. Level 3, there's bishops. In the last run, the bishop was in the chapel. So I'm going to do the chapel now, and it's on level 2. So if there's a bishop here, then we know it's by rooms, not by levels. Aha, the bishop. So the pawn pieces are actually in the specific rooms. The chess pieces, not pawn pieces. So here, I've unlocked 3 of them. Pawn, rook, and bishop. And roughly in the same areas that we did in the last one. Well, roughly the same rooms. There's a bishop in the church. Ice skate. Wait, what? There might be a P in there too. Peak. No, there's the K. Peak and P. Oh, pine and... Yeah, there's an E. Okay, so many goddamn letters. Alright, let's do the drawing room. Oh, here we go. Sand and... I'm going off the missing letters, so E instead of B, yeah. So sand and missing the S. What does this mean? Oh, let's see if there's a chess piece in here. Yeah, there is a pawn here. So there's a pawn in the drawing room. You think there's another chess piece, maybe? It's another thing to look at. What if there's multiple chess pieces? There's too many pawns. Yeah. Okay, let's go in. We want to go west. Ooh, secret oh wait, let's just redraw. Lavatory. Actually, I haven't done the lavatory yet. What if there's something in it? Oh, coins and keys and gems. Look at this. Flame. Flame. No, match. Pine. Match. Tree. Light. Flame. Flam. No. Match stick. Match. Match. No. Or maybe I go pine. No. Fire? Fire fur. That's it. Yeah. So I think same brain kicked in. Charlie, thank you so much for the follow too. Welcome. Welcome in. 11,600. Damn. Hey Pixie, how are you? There you go. Fire fur. It's a missing an E. So many E's. Hey Jess Bob, how are you? You tired? What are you doing awake? This game. Let's go back to the hallway actually. I want to see I don't want to go too far up. I want to go like, you know, try to explore as much as possible. We can do the observatory or the commissary. We can buy items. We can redraw. If we redraw, we can get some money. Do the commissary. The observatory. Let's do the commissary. Yeah, here we go. So this is a tie. And this is... Tia. Oh my god, nice. So the missing letter is R. What's up? Not much to be compared. What's up with you? Oh, the sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks. Yeah, they can. I'm gonna be right back. Yep. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go out of here. There's something very, very important that we need to do. You just woke up? What do you got on this morning? Why are you up this early? So many questions. Too warm to get up. No, your follower's doing the thinking for you. Oh. I'm here too. I think I'm doing something. Do the drawings stay per room? No, I'm sure they're different actually. Like in each room, it's different. I don't know if it's this, like if it's an order maybe. Like the rooms that I'm unlocking, whether those paintings appear or those drawings appear in those rooms once I unlock them. Wait. Like depending on the order rather than the room itself. So tier and tie wouldn't be the next time. That's, yeah. Oh, no idea. Like the next day or the next time we draw a room. Because the next time we draw a room, no, I think. The next day, perhaps. Oh, no, I can't use my sledgehammer. Oh, that was the one reason why I got the sledgehammer. because there's all these trunks down here. Next time we go into that specific room. I think the rooms themselves, like that specific room, I think it changes. I recall it seeing change a lot. Yeah, let's have it. Let's just do one. This box contained a sanctum key. Sanctum key. Blue memos are true. Unlocks 1 of 8 doors. Okay. I've unlocked one of these before, I'm sure. Oh wait, they look like they've reset. Oh. Uh-huh. They have symbols, what do they mean? You're right, the moon. They look like luggage. And the colors as well. These are the symbols that I think we can see about. Sun. No, they're weather. It's not moon. Wind. Sun. Wind. Sun. Okay, I don't think this is relating to the book that we found down in the precipice. Maybe open one of each. Yeah, what did I just open up? It was a... Oh, but I've got 3 keys left. I will only use... I'll just do one more, actually. Hey, Cages. How's your nap? Trying to get good sleep pattern. Starts 6 AM for the first week. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Good stuff. At least it's not 3 AM. The green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. Yeah, I know that the greener lies. I've written that down, actually. I've got 2 keys left. And I need them. I need them for the house. I might have to come back here. I got the sanctum key. Opens 1 of 8 doors. I unlocked this last week. I used the pool room and the boiler room to withdraw water from this room completely. And so I've been waiting for the moment for me to have a sledgehammer. No, it said the green memos in Haley's room are false. You're right. Yeah, that's right. So, blue memos are true, so we can trust them. Red memos, now they're lies unless they're written in handwriting, and then they're truth. Also, what are green memos? Exactly. Okay, let's continue drawing and then come back. Hopefully we'll have enough steps. If not, we'll do another day. Okay. The office. Opportunity to earn and spread gold. Bedroom. When you enter, gain 2 steps. The bedroom starts going west, so let's do that. Does that mean all the blue things are true and all the blue boxes are 2 truths to the lie? No, no, only the blue memos. Didn't it say Hartley's room? Yeah, Hartley, some sort of H room. Oh, this is the bedroom. Okay, so the bedroom. Yeah, pawn is in the bedroom. So it looks like the pawn or the chess pieces are in this specific room. So they don't change. They're it's just we need to find and unlock those specific rooms which has those chess pieces, and then note where that. Oh no, we don't have to note. We can just use tab to show us where that room is, and then go down to the precipice, put the pieces corresponding to where the room is, and then something. God damn this game. Alright, and that's why we didn't want to use all of our keys. Okay, so we can end. Alex's poor paper is suffering how much he's writing down. I'm on 3 pages now. I started. let's do the nursery so that we can get extra steps. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Cot. Coat. Missing an A. Sorry, I didn't even look. And then this one. Car. Card. Missing a D. Is there something here? No. There is another book with the red prints that I need the magnifying glass for. But I don't have the magnifying glass, I just got a sledgehammer. Oh my god. Read to me, please. You want me to read that book? My throat is taking a beating. Hey, Pixie. Oh, sorry. Just saw you on YouTube. I swear this is making a phrase with all the letters. Really? Wait, all the letters in line, or do you think it's an anagram? Alright, gather round, children. This is The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne, he had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It is only the true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and in the bed, but maybe you can guess the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you, and in fact in the same room. Sorry, I was just reading the small text down there. Story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, and the red book we just read. Going back to the realms. I don't want to bring us back to the realms and everything, but you remember how the positioning of like the artifact, the ruin, and how it looks, right? Remember how it we saw it was a red banner, and it was a militaristic realm. This is about a red prince who could not stand the sight of any other colors. I'm just saying, it seems too much of a coincidence not to make that connection with this game. Too much of a coincidence. Oh, this is killing me, but I'm loving it. Then is that why red was scribbled out? Perhaps, yeah. That's why the red guard, that's why... Perhaps. Okay, let's redraw. I like using the redraws. I think they're fun. Oh, the dining room. Yes, please. There should be a meal in here. A meal is resumed after each day. Oh, after rank 8 has been released. So if I go all the way up to 8, this will be a meal. Okay, dining room. There's a pawn piece here. Oh wait, did I write that down? Drawing room. So this is now the dining room as well. Okay, the pawn pieces are pretty much everywhere. It was a good thing, actually. Tent and 10. Katie, I just had a thought. What if, so there are duplicates, right? What if the duplicates, like I'm pretty sure 10 and 10, I don't know if I saw it this run or if I saw it yesterday. What if the duplicates are like the pairing, like tag in 10. Oh, yeah, that one works. But what if, like, let's just say that there is a next room and it has the same drawing, 10 and 10. So, like, what if that is, like, technically like a duplicate and you don't need to take in that letter? I don't know. No. Let's just do one theory at a time. If we start jumbling theories, then we will get confused and we won't be able to successfully test out a full theory yet. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time. Alright, laboratory. Tell me your secrets. Do you have a chess piece in here? It'd be really cool if you did. No. Oh, here we go. We got a coal. Got like some sort of cart again. Where's the other drawing? Oh. Chart. There it is. Chart. Cart. Missing a H. This gang. Oh yeah, let's do an experiment. Go. Experiment set up. Let's do... Ooh. Oh yeah, immediately permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Yes, please. Start the experiment. So that's gonna permanently raise my allowance. Excellent. Yay, more money. Alright. Showroom. Oh. I love the showroom, but I don't have enough money for the showroom. The billiard room would be good. And the broom closet will add 2 extra items if adjoined to a bedroom, but that will end our run. So let's do the billiard room. Stage and stag. If you do another day, can we see if the pictures stay within the same room? Absolutely, absolutely. We'll go back and we'll note a couple of rooms and see what it is, see what they do. Alright, I can't see any chess pieces around here. So this is definitely not a chess piece room. But this is a puzzle. Yeah, it's a lot of E's. Why do we need so many E's for? Okay, now this is a math puzzle, so it's 17. 17... No, 12 divided by 4 is 3. 20 plus 18 is 38 divided by 2. 38 divided by 2 is 19. There we go. 19 minus 11 is 8. Times 3 is 24. Divided by 12 is 2. Math. Welcome back, Iris. So far I can spell out the cake spread with TSE as extra letters. The cake spread. What? Interesting. Swear you don't have a calculator on you? Nah. Oh, maybe. I won't tell. Frosting. Hey, Apple. Hey, Wall. How are you? Oh, man. I'm literally just making up words here. You're at a computer? I am. You're right. Yeah. The computer is the biggest calculator. My brain is a calculator as well. Oh, we have to do the library. No, it's the only one that can go up. Frosting is a cake spread. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Oh, and we have another book. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. Oh. We can see who signed this out. Detective Bon Margle. Anne Babbage. Simon, Mrs. Peterson, Herbert F. Sinclair. Mrs. Peterson, Simon, Mrs. Peterson, Anne Babbage, Detective Bon Margle. Swimbird. This is what the drawing is of. So, Swimbird by Marion Marigold, Ruffington Red Publishing. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, bird, a ride on the wave, bird. This is not a dare I would not do. No, there is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. This is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. You are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to your friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, on my behalf. I dare not dream, I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Oh. Huh. The red book had emphasis on the word true, and the blue book had emphasis on the word dare. I don't know if that's important. That could be. I'm writing this down, to be honest, because you're right. The boldness of the words is there. I feel like crying. Don't worry, Gabby girl. When I read books like this and I sort of see that, all you need to do is to just not get caught up in the loss. Come on, pen. The loss of the pen. That bird will dare again. I didn't mean for that to ride. What were you saying? True. For the red. These notes, hey. Truth or dare? Oh, red or blue. Interesting that dare is blue and truth is red. Because the generalness has been red has been lies, whereas the blue has been true. It looks like a battle of the colors because, yeah, the red prince won't look at the sky. The red prince won't look at the blue sky. The red prince will look down into the book. The bluebird loves the ocean and loves everything blue. Yeah, but no, I think you're right. There is something to do with these colors here. And it's got a link to the realms. It's got to. In that instance, like these are different realms, different people. These mice, no, surely. It's just too much of a coincidence. Yes, yeah, you're right. The drawings. Okay, so we've got a coat, and then we've got. Ooh. Hey, Non, how are you? Kind of looks like a cliff. Good, but that was a sad book. That was a sad book, yeah. But we can get past it. We can do it. One lot of Mr. Pearson. Still the house game. I love this game. I may have a memory of the goldfish, but these theories I shall not forget. We are both. Your cats woke me up, so did mine. She's left now. She doesn't want to hang out here anymore. It's like cliffside? Cliff? Beach. But then what about this? Hey Abby, how are you? Yeah, I'm lost about these drawings. Coat. I'm thinking like it's gotta be coat. Ah, I've got it. Coast. Coat. Because it's a cliff on the coast, beach, water. Yep. Missing the S. Ooh, shore, and nah. I definitely reckon it's coast, but good guess though. You're right. Same brain path. Oh my god, this game's rather deep. It keeps getting deeper and deeper. Oh god. All right, let's open this door. Ooh. Now, we can do the freezer, which will freeze our accounts, end the day. The ballroom, which will To be honest, the attic gives us 8 items, my god. To be honest, to be perfectly honest, I think I'm going to end this day. We've discovered a lot of stuff, but when the path is kind of ending, if we just keep pushing it, we'll, like, the ballroom would be good to figure out, but the freezer might be very, very useful because the freezer will freeze my accounts. So my gems and my money will be completely frozen. So that tomorrow I'll have more money and more gems, and I'll get gems and money anyway. So I'm going to do the freezer so that I could, which I don't think I've done the freezer yet, and do the freezer so that I can at least have more stuff for tomorrow, and then run tomorrow as well. And tomorrow might be my last day, actually. Look, there's a key. The key's frozen. There's some gems in here that's frozen. There's another different key. There's a note in here. I think we do have to melt. Oh, here we go. Plain pain. Yeah, you're right. I have been in the freezer before. Last day of what? I meant last in-game day. Everything's frozen just like my soul. Hey, don't I go? Oh, look at this. Oh, we need to melt the freezer. I think we really need to melt the freezer. There's something hidden here. Are you writing down the letters I find? Oh, what was the letter? Plain and pain L. Turn off the power. Yeah. We can't do it today, but it's something that we got to remember to do. Oh, there's a pawn here as well. So much pawns. I've written down so many locations of the pawns. I didn't even check actually to see if there's a chess piece here. Check upstairs. These damn pawns. So the letter was L, but is there any? Hold up, still's wanting to come in. How many pawns exactly? I've written down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 areas. Seven rooms containing pawns. And just seeing if there's another chess piece on these shelves. He's so in the game, it's so too much pawnage. Oh my god, KT, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you for using your Prime on me. I appreciate that a lot. That's really kind. Thank you. I didn't even hear it, sorry. Blame Cell. Alright, so I think we're pretty good on our chess piece theories. I mean, let's just do a quick run all the way back and test, double test. Sorry, I'm so locked in on the letters. No, that's fine. Let's look at some of the basic rooms. Waiting for him to find a green storybook. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Here's a couple of rooms. Not the spare room. Alex, I'm sleepy. Too bad, you have to wake up now. Hey Sasha, how are you? Okay, now, yeah, no, they definitely change. Can't risk ads leading me to miss something. They definitely change. I distinctly remember the storeroom being completely different many times. And I distinctly remember a few weeks back mentioning that, oh, why do they change? Blah, blah, blah. And so now we know why they changed, blah, blah, blah. So the rooms are different. What I'm thinking perhaps is the order of the paintings now. So I opened up the den first last time. And the den has prayer and pry. Let's see. I think that might be different too. Prayer and pry, yeah. Oh yeah, let's look up some symbols while we're down here. So then the other one might be, I swear that's a core symbol, yeah. My god, this game. Yeah, no, that's our theory, Iris. We think that maybe there's multiple different colored books portrayed as children books. What am I drinking? Just a coffee. Just a classic old coffee. Ah, yes, here. Right. So let's just look at the library. The library dining room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 100%. So the they all light up based on like which room it is, and so we know what we've seen about the some of them, where they are. So pawn is pretty much so many places. The rook we've only seen in the nook. The bishop we've only seen in the chapel, which is down here. But I can't recall which one's the knight and which one's the king and the queen. Something I find really crazy about intricate puzzle games is they can be hard to solve, but I can't imagine how hard they are to create. Make sure there aren't any holes in the plot and game. Exactly right. How intense. And then as well, it's like they need to make the puzzle so that it's intricate enough for the people to lock onto it and be interested, but also it needs to be in a way where it's not too detailed, like not too crazy where you start thinking too hard. This game would be a great psychological thriller. It just makes the viewer go crazy. I agree, Delena. Yeah, you're right. It is. It is a different symbol. So this one at the end, right? It says FE. The elevator has what's ORIN, and part of me thinks it means like original, or maybe it's like maybe original. Like as in this is our world, or the one that we go. Can we go to the banner pages? Yeah, absolutely. Banners. Yeah, here we go. Huh, blue isn't a color. Black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. So yeah, that's what you're looking for. So yeah, blue is not a color. So the blue book isn't in any relation to the kingdoms. Huh. Blue doesn't exist. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Good call out there. So the meaning of this one is red banner. But there's this red scribbled out. Why did I say red scribbled out? Yeah, anyway. What about the raise? So the raise is a piece of paper that is broken. So the only thing that we can see on raise is this. Something about trails, carriages, ship routes. And then wavy lines. Rainy realm, stormy realm, dotted, where snow, windy. Did any book have any weather references? No. Wait, the red book mentioned blue sky. The blue book also mentioned a blue sky, but no other weather. So I think it doesn't. I think the books aren't there. What if blue is our kingdom or realm? Then I think we'd be here, right? We must be. It's not a bad theory too. What if we're the ones that are the original? When you flip the pages, do the words line up at all? No. Oh, look. A lot of missing pages. Actually, I don't have to leave. So here, that on the right is missing. Here, that's all cut up and missing. And then that's all like broken as well. I think the rays have something to do with their transportation. But then where do the lines come in? This says fog. Fog is not here. Hey Emma, it's going great. How are you doing? Fog must be on this page. So I think rays, the rays themselves are considered on different things. So I think they start off differently. Because then they start mentioning different routes. There's like 8 rays. Or maybe it's the number of rays. Ah, number of rays. Must indicate like the different travel route. Because look at this. From one sigil to the other, different in number, style differences, several things. Counting the blah blah blah. Something about the transportation. On this page it says ship routes 8 rays. Carriages something. Trails 4 rays. However, something configured galloping. Locomotion. Ooh, it's great, thanks. Good. Good, I'm glad. So maybe this military, red banners, martial, fog, but also horses. Hey Shadow, have I been up all night? No. I woke up at 2 because of Little Miss Stinky here. But yeah, just been here all, woke up for this. And now I'm just playing with her as a toy. All right, let's call it a day. Actually, do I have a kid? No, sorry, my cat, my stinky cat. I just like calling her a stinker. That'd be hilarious if I was sitting here streaming with a kid and I'm just dangling a toy. This game is insane. I love it. Me too. All right, our final day. Oh, sorry, no, you're. She's so fun to play with. Day 17. Now, I've heard people go all the way up to a day 100 and stuff, and they said I've gone up to day 100 and things, and I've discovered blah 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 blah. And I'm like, gosh, darn, this game is huge. 10 gold, 70 steps. Let's go to the west gate path, unlock the room. What are the pics in the first room? Let's take a look. There's little birds at the entrance. Yeah, how cute. I'll just unlock this room first, so that it will benefit us. Special floor plans now costs feet instead of diamonds, maybe. Items to trade. 2 special items. Let's do that. Ooh, shovel. Shovel and lockpick kit. Oh, you are begging for me to have a good run, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, I wonder if the lockpick kit can be used on the trunks downstairs. Running. I gotta check this out. a little bit. Because you need keys for it, but what about the lockpicks? The lockpick set, can I use that to unlock? I don't think so, though. Every... Oh. She wants to be in this room, doesn't want to be in this room. It's like, yeah, you know. Can't make a choice. You have so much done, right? I think with all of the notes and stuff that we've gathered, I keep thinking that we're making, like, oh, it is unlocked. Huh. I keep thinking we're making a ton of progress, and I'm pretty sure we are. Trunk is locked. Okay, so it is unlocked permanently. Right. You two, you guys should go to bed, get some sleep. Does that mean there's a key still in here? Yes. So it turns out I never unlocked a single one of these trunks, and I've just unlocked 2 in that last run. So if I have keys left over, or a bunch of keys, I can run down here and I can get permanent boons as well. This is good. Because it's permanent. Lockpick kit doesn't work. We need keys. I just picked up a sanctuary key. A sanctuary key unlocks one of 8 doors. Potentially, I can go in and unlock a whole bunch of other different items that could be in use. Or a bunch of lies and a bunch of secrets. Sledgehammer, I did take a look. The sledgehammer doesn't work. Oh yeah, you're right, Delano. Oh my, this is why I won't not be playing this game. I'll be moving, I think I'll be putting another game in the slot. Like, I probably won't be doing this as a scheduled game anymore. And just do it for sneakies. But... which is going to be really crappy for any of the other sneaky games, because I will just want to play this for quite a bit. This needs a lot of time. No? You prefer this as scheduled? This is so interesting. Oh yeah. I just meant like random afternoons. I'll just play like a day or two, bit by bit. Oh yeah, the paintings on the wall. These ones don't change. Replace it with Red Dead. True. I was gonna play some other little indie games. Sorry, Scylla's staring at me while the toy's bouncing in her face. And she wants to play with it, but at the same time she's staring at me incredibly intensely. How long have I been playing? 2.5 hours. They followed the letter rule. No, these ones don't. It's a queen and a spade. Queen of diamonds, ace of spades. So let's go here. Are we talking about Red Dead? Red Dead? We often do, yeah. Corridor is always left unlocked. Parlor. To the parlor. Good morning, Enfies. How are you? Alright, now the parlor is a pawn, right? Yes. Pawn is still there. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, it is prayer pry. Oh, we have to write this down. A. Pray, pry. I think it is in the same order. Uh-oh. Still unwell, but good. How am I? I'm doing good. You resting today? In bed, my dogs are being too cute to sleep. I'm sandwiched between Charlie and being cute. Alright, let's focus. The box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That's a lie. A box next to this box is true. That's a lie. The box next to this box contains gems. Okay, so this is again like, yeah, at least one box is telling the truth, and at least one box is telling a lie. So this says the box next to this box contains gems. That could be a true. This says both boxes next to this box contain gems. Now that's a lie. The reason why that's a lie is only one box can contain gems. The box next to this box is true. Well, then that's a lie. Because if this is a lie, that's a lie. And so therefore, the box next to this box contains gems. You're the one that contains the gems. Yikes forever. About going to work. I agree. Most I'll be getting uni to work on today. Good. Good, I'm glad. You like to see my notes after you play this game for a while? It's messy. It's so messy. Okay. The den. It's now 3 pages. It did start off as 1. Stair and stars. Stairs, stars. Or stare, stars. Stare, star. That's still an I that's missing. I had 1 page of notes. That's now quickly progressed to 3 pages of notes. This one is the one I want to go. Let's do the chapel straight away. Because I want to go down. Or do I do food? No, let's do chapel. Get rid of it now. Do time on the clocks mean anything? No, but it does count up. I've noticed. I don't think it counts all the way. I think it just counts to a certain point and then just stops. Like at 10 o'clock at night. What's the game? The game is called Blueprints. It's a very, very interesting... Wait, am I on it? Oh my god, this has been far right for a while. It's a very, very interesting puzzle game. Very intricate. There is so much here. Ooh, guest bedroom, pantry, nook. Let's do the nook so I can get that key. The chapel is paid for itself, so by going backwards into the chapel, that's okay. Yeah, there's the rook. Oh, sorry, the chapel doesn't have any paintings. So parlor has paintings, den has paintings, chapel doesn't. Chapel has something else. The nook has paintings. So the nook is... Is that dune? Sand? It's like pudding. Custard. Cake? You can buy keys for 12 coins. Ooh, good point. If there's no painting, do you consider it a space? No, I think that one's left to the room. Oh, dessert desert. Oh my god. Now that's something we never saw. So they're not in order. Alright, back to jumbled letters. Flan. Flan. No plan. Yeah, no, look at this. So this already has a puzzle in itself. I've written this down. All of these statues are numbered, but I need to wait until I can get the mausoleum unlocked. They are they the location of where the room is? Perhaps, yeah. That could be it. Let's go this way. Hey Alex, how are you? Yeah, West Wing Hall. Let's do that. Here we go. The bird. Crow row. That's a C. It's definitely, I'm pretty sure that's definitely not an order. It looks to be a different order from the last time. I think it just might have been pure coincidence that Pride Prey was the very first ones again. This game is the definition of never let them know your next move. Keep them guessing. Exactly. Let's do the storeroom so I can get, or I can do the hallway actually. So if I can do the hallway, then I can avoid going into the chapel. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to lose more money than what I've got. Tia and Tai, so R. No, it's such a really good kill game, hey Alex. And that's a lie. Alright, let's keep going up the west wing. Ooh, maybe just by one. The garage would be good. You can get 3 keys. You can confirm it's a different order. Aye. Oh, yeah, this is talking about the driver. So there's 3 keys here. If we find the car keys, we can get into the trunk. If we find the fuse box, we can unlock the garage and go outside. Gotta take a shower right now. Alright, take care, just me. Oh, here we go. Car and card. D. Let's make it. It's nearly spelling out discard. Ooh. So much in this game. Okay, going back in. Corridor. Boudoir. Boudoir will take us down. That might be good. The observatory will take us up. Corridor will just take us fully right. Let's just go down. God speed. Alright, Boudoir, do you have a chess piece at all? Oh, here we go. Rod? Road. A. It... Uh-huh. I was trying to think about what it's trying to spell, but it's nothing yet. 1 gem for me? Wait, this is a red letter. Hey, this is from my father talking about to the uncle about, hey, we're not coming around for Christmas anymore. There was a red 4 on the front, and I don't know what that refers to yet. There's some clues that you just hold off on. Well, I'm just trying to hold off on until I can find like something else to reference it. The lamp kind of looks like a pawn, maybe. Kind of does. Oh, you mean rook? I think you said rook. Was the fuse box next to the garage door? No, not in this one. No, it's its own room. We'll see it. The wine cellar will give us 3 gems. Yeah, let's do the wine cellar. Get some extra gems. Get pieces. No, that's all good. That's all good. Berry Swan Spades. Interesting. That's our coat of arms. Oh, here we go. Bridge Bride. E. No, Bridge Bride G. G. Well, this is still making less and less sense. Gotcha. No, good. So locked in on this game. Okay, now let's go back to the entrance hall and start heading east. Make sure we're going the right way, yeah. Oh my god. So maybe it's only pieces, not images? Pieces, not images. Oh no, I think it's both. I think they're different there. I feel like the letter thing is my fault. No, but it's gotta be relatively important. Okay, sorry again, you're back? No, welcome back. You don't have to apologize for dipping in and out. Here we go. Pine and pin, E. It's gotta be linked to something because I remember seeing, I think it's like Herbert's workshop or something like that. And he mentioned something about trying different things. Sorry, it's because of work. No, that's fine. That's all good. I meant the image of the knight could represent the knight chess piece. Oh, right. Potentially we can give it a go. Let's do the observatory, actually. Stag, tag, S. I wonder what happens when I wonder if it like, what happens when it runs out of actual video, not videos, letters. we in a new day? Yes, we are. Rooms with 4 doors are common today, plus we get a gem. Oh yeah, there is a night. Okay, so the night is in observatory. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go. Whenever the walk-in closet, whenever you enter the room, get 2. Yes, let's do this. But let's not enter it just yet. What are you doing, or is the plan? I think we're getting closer to resolving it. Of course it'd be observatory. You're looking into the night sky. Goddamn. Do the chess pieces change rooms? The chess pieces are there in the room. Yeah, so they don't change. Like, they don't physically... If the next time we draw the observatory, the chess piece will still be there. Not to escape, actually. We're wanting to find out our... what's the word? Our inheritance. Ooh, a cloister. Or we can redraw. I've seen the cloister. The Great Hall isn't really good right here. 3 draw. When drafting, you can no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. No. 2 extra items if joined to a bedroom. That will end this run. Archives won't end this run. Rotunda won't end this run. Let's do the Rotunda. Don't jinx it. The moment you got it, you think you got it figured out, it gets more confusing. It's right. Oh my god, I'll be back. No worries. I'll come back. See you soon. Hey Lila, how are you? How am I doing? Doing great. How are you doing? Just waiting for the room to rotate. Let's just rotate it to here. Speaking of, Sarthix might be hosier. Why? Here we go. Cart. Car. Missing a T. And then we picked up the sleep mask. I love my job, but now I want to watch you. Oh, I'm sorry. And then there's a pawn here too, in the bedroom. That we knew. Yeah, I know. Work is always ruining our fun. Okay, just growing this week's stress. Try not to think about next week. That's understandable. Hope you've been keeping well, though. Ooh, here we go. We can rotate the floor plans. Wait. These floor plans cannot be rotated. So the Great Hall will give us 7 locked doors, which we've got a few keys for. And the lockpick kit as well. Spare room will just bring us north. And the cloister uses 3 gems, will give us north and right. Let's do the Great Hall. Yeah. I shall only believe you when I see you both in the same room. Alright, Great Hall. Let's try this door. Lockpick kit. You don't seem to be able to pick this lock. Okay. Lockpick kit. Alright. Ooh, 2 items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. That will just give us the 1 item because we're just adjoined to the Great Hall. Patio. Spread. Gems into each room. This will be... Oh, I've got the shovel, right? So this is going to be a 2 soil. I wrote down what value of the soil is. So this is going to be a medium treasure. So I think if I go in here, the soil that's there with my shovel. Thank you for the gem. I still going to be... there you are. It's still going to be good. It won't be the worst. Never mind, it was unimpressive pebbles. Lavatory. No, I don't think so. Lavatory will end... Oh. Security door is an electronic keycard. which we don't have. Alright, we can't proceed any further down this route. Alright, back to here then. You don't seem to pick this lock. Can't pick this lock. Can't pick this lock. Can pick this lock. Dead end. Alright. Go find that damn keycard. I'm on it. Alright. So, guest bedroom, passageway, office. I'm going to do the passageway. It is a 2 gem requirement, but it does bring us west as well. Pocket time, guys. Pocket. You and I are on different paths. Yes. Iris. How long have you been live for? Nearly 3 hours. This will be my last run. And then I gotta go do some things. Pantry will link to the patio. Storeroom. Let's do the storeroom actually, because the storeroom will give us some more keys. Or ampersand. Or and. Sand. S. Jesus. Again. Don't know what the letters are going to link to. The store. Alright, passageway. So I think we might start heading west again. Ooh, bad. All bad. We're going to do the dark room, but we're not going to step in there. Alright, let's go up here. Still with the cloister. The cloister will open us up. It'll use up 3 of our 5 gems. Would ever play SCP Infinite IKEA? Yeah, that sounds fun actually. Why not step into it? Oh yeah, no, when you step into it, the light goes out. And you won't be able to see the floor plans next time you draw in there. So it's a really bad one, to be honest. There is a way to essentially... what's the word? Stop it from being bad. And we need the fuse box for that. Freezing your knees off? Fair enough. I wonder if all the letters do make a phrase, and the hallways and rooms without pics are spaces hinting at how many words there are. Perhaps, but then I'm the one who's picking the phrase, the hallways and rooms without pictures. So because I'm in control of the spaces, I'm not too sure on that one. I think I might do the cloister actually. Oh, but then again, no, let's do the cloister. Give us some extra. Huh. There's a dirt hole there, but I can't get into this. Interesting. I think I have to unlock something here to get in. Because I should be able to get in from the sounds of it with the fact that there's a dirt mound there. Huh. Thanks, Kiwi. That's really kind of you. I appreciate that a lot. There are certain rooms that never have images? Yeah. Like that room in particular doesn't have an image. This room does. 10. No. Camp? No. Tent. There's a T. This game is so good, Blueprints. I agree. Maybe you need a ladder? You're so right, I do. What game are we playing tomorrow? Nothing, actually. Tomorrow's my day off. So tonight I'm going on a date with my wife. And then tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow we kick back, do nothing. Thanks, Abby. That's kind. Wait, it's your wedding? Don't have. That's fair. That's all cool, Kiwi. I've got my schedule in Linktree as well. It's on a Google Calendar. For people who don't have Discord. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Each time you find some trash while digging. Yeah, let's do that. Gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. That'll be good. More keys. Maybe long game when you fill the board and the spaces will make more sense. Give it a go. Tomorrow is Alex's day. Tomorrow is Alex's day. Of doing nothing. We need our daily dose of Alex. Nah. We have to go buy have a stream. Thanks, Gabrielle. Take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. Out of pocket. Items for sale. Maybe. Oh, I need gems actually. I'm running low. Alright, let's do the commissary. We should get more coins. No, we got a die from that one. And salt shaker. What's this for? Gem, definitely. But a salt shaker? What would a salt shaker for? Oh, Luca, thanks so much for the follow too. Welcome. I think the best comedy you find are YouTube, TikTok comments. People are so creative. I agree. Shaking salt. Oh shit, crap! You're so right. Stuff it. Let's see. Whenever you eat food, gain steps. Gain 1 extra step. Gotcha. All right. Oh, here we go. I think this one was coast and coat, so S. There are so many letters now. Like, so many letters instead of that. Seems very odd. Oh, yes, the pool. Oh, I'm so glad we got that gem. So many letters. Oh, stag, stage, no E. Rude. From where does the thing come from that said protects from ghosts? Oh, the salt? No idea. Probably beyond us. Okay. Alright. Well, the pool room's unlocked, which is good, which means we can start getting, like, the boiler room and stuff, which we can use to divert the power. Let's pick this lock. Ooh, locker room. Spread keys are out. The shiny area has 1 door for each. 1 door for each gear house, the gear room. We've only got 1 other gear room. So we'll just have to do the spare room, I reckon. Machinarium would be good for later. Ooh, lose half your steps. Gives us more rooms. Oh wait, redraw. You get going from this. Corridor. Yeah, let's do corridor. Still, you are having a really bad time, aren't you? Planter? Pilot. Pilot? Pilo? P-I-L-O-T. Plot. Pilot plot. So it's an I. Bored. I hear liminal space horror game. I haven't played that actually. Yeah, we're on such a different path here. Courtyard's a gem requirement. Dining room is also kind of good, but the billiard room is pretty good too. That's a puzzle for us to solve. Let's do the billiard room. Iris and I are on different wavelengths. Tub and tube. It's an E. This is, yeah, there's so many letters. I can't even see the outcome of these letters anymore. Okay. All right. Math time. 18. 10 plus 4. No, 10 minus 4 is 6. Times 3 is 18. 6, 12, 18. Yeah. Where's 18? There you go. 12 minus 9 is 3. Times 10 is 30. Minus 15 is 2. 2. Ooh, 1 plus 4, 5 plus 3, 7. Minus 7 is 0. Ooh, would that be... No. 1 plus 5 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 3 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. Times 18 is 18. Divided by 3 is what? 6? 6, 12, 18? Yeah. I hate math. Yeah, it's a bit of a... I like math like that. I feel like that's fun. Math when they start doing quadratic functions, that's where I tap out. 1 key for each bedroom in the house. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I can't do any of these because they require gems, which I don't have. So I'm going to have to do the bedroom, closet, and then go back to the pool room. Oh, but the pool room has a key card. Oh, rain. Grain. G. It's alright, still. I think the day is nearly over. Closet, yeah. Well, I think it's all over. So if we go in and check, this is a key card, which we don't have access to. There is one other room that we can unlock, but it's just honestly a wild stab in the dark whether we can find the right item that we need, but that's okay. See, step in. The lights go off. And then we pick the lock. Actually, you know what? We'll go back to the thing. We'll go back to the underground. That's a weight room. That will lose half my stuff. Let's see if we can go all the way back to the underground, which I don't know if we can actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can't. Because we've got 5 keys. If we could have gone all the way back to the underground reservoir, we might have been able to unlock a bunch of keys. But that's the other thing. Can't you spin the room? Yeah, we can. So like, I've got 7 steps left. So this will be 6, 5, 4. This is whenever you enter this room, gain 2. So it'll be like +1, -1. So 3. +2 is 5. Yeah. 4, 3, 2. And then going outside is 1. And so that's it. A shame though. Unless there was a way for us to get some food just immediately. I don't think so. Oh wait, hold up. I think I know. I think if we just go straight there, does this save on us on rooms? Maybe 2. One. It gives us outside. There's a banana in the pool room. So far away now. And then I think the moment we enter this cave, I think we're going to lose it. And we start to pass out. Dang. Oh, anyway. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We're going to call it a day. And we're going to also call it a day. Yeah. So appreciate it. It's been, it was a good run. It was a really good run. Not even just anything else. We still didn't find the antechamber. But that's okay. We got a lot of things done. We found a lot of puzzles and a lot of hints. So, yeah. This game is fun. Just got a second win. Nice. So, back to boring work. Yeah, I'm sorry. I like this one too. I think what I might do is I might put this in as a sneaky game, and just every time that there's in my afternoon when I've got a few hours, or even in the morning where I've got a few hours spare, I might just spin this up, pick up, put down, and then I can just do something else on these days. I'm not too sure. Who knows? That's up for me to tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you and Big Dog have a lovely day today. Tell her I said hi if you like. I will. I'll let her know. She'll be happy for that. This might be the closest we ever got to an appropriate engagement song from her. Yeah. Oh, okay. See you later, Katie. Thanks for hanging. Good luck with the ghost. I will try. Have a lovely day, Kev. Thanks, Adfees. We will. And yeah, appreciate you for hanging out on this day. And you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back again Monday to play some Stardew Valley. But until then, take care of yourselves. And I'll see you on the next year.